newest and innovative talk show, Ladies of Society, with your host, Queen. Join Leah Gardner Thursdays at 7 as she breaks all the rules in the fashion industry and opens doors of opportunity. Watch Thursdays at 7. You don't want to miss Queen's Ladies of Society on Bounce TV, 23 Columbus.
This show is being brought to you courtesy of Queen of Queens Productions, Modeling and Management. Hi, I am your host, Queen, and welcome to this episode of Ladies of Society, the talk show for women and the men who love us. I'm so excited. I'm probably going to say that every episode to have you guys join me this evening, but tune in every Thursday. Remember, my los ladies and gentlemen, we are here every Thursday, so make sure you tune in at 7 p.m. I'm excited to bring you some news because I'm always happy, of course, to be here locally bringing you, different inspirational stories. I have an amazing story for you today, but I also want to let you guys know that we will be filming on location in different locations throughout the United States, which brings me to my absolutely fabulous news that I will be doing a fashion presentation in New York on April the 20th with the Wendy Isaac, and I'm grateful to be a part of that presentation where I will be debuting some of my fashion pieces and creations, and of course some of the models who represent my fashion line. But also I will be bringing you the exclusive story to that fashion production. And if you don't know who Wendy Isaac is, make sure you Google her. She is a fabulous woman doing big things, and she has an incredible cosmetic line, but we'll be bringing you all that great stuff when you watch us when we're on location. But today in studio, I want to bring you this special lady. She does a lot for the community. Her name is McQuetta Williams, and I am honored to have her here with me today to bring you her inspirational story. How are you?
Real good, thank you, and thanks for having me on.
It is a pleasure. Listen, you have to tell our viewers your personal story. Give them some background information on you.
Hey, my name is McQuetta Williams, and I am the founder and CEO of the nonprofit organization and publication anchored on the same name and vision proven success. I'm a mother of 3 children, 2 boys and a girl, a single parent. I'm originally from Akron, Ohio. I've traveled throughout the United States and came here to Columbus, Ohio to finish raising my children. I graduated from Ohio Dominican University with a bachelor's degree in social work. And after raising my children, and everyone was gone, you look back and what are you going to do now? And I come down with the flu. I was laid off from my job. I started there. I was laid off from my job. Mm-hmm. And so I was working with a temporary agency trying to make ends meet. And during that time, I caught a cold. And then in catching the cold, and if anyone knows work on temporary agency, you don't have benefits.
Right.
So you have to push through it. And that's what I call myself doing, pushing through it. The cold led into the flu. And then from there, I'm getting weak and losing my appetite and whatnot like that, So it developed to the point, it got to the point where I had to call 911 because it seemed like everything was getting dark. And I was just so weak, and I really called 411, I learned later. And she was nice enough to transfer me over to 911. And in any event, to make a long story short, I ended up in the hospital. And then when I was in the hospital, the doctor came in and they examined me and whatnot like that. And they told me that I had lost down to 3.5 units of blood.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I have enough blood in my body to operate my brain and my heart. And generally, it's said that when people are dying, the first thing go is the sight.
Right.
So when they come in and everything like silhouettes around me, you know. So when they came in and to ask me, could I, you know, that one doctor asked me how many fingers he had up, and I'm like, okay, he got jokes, you know, because I couldn't see anything. So it's like, we'll turn on the lights.
Wow.
You know. So well, then after then they discovered that I was blind. So a lot of people, like when they see me, people just assume things. They assume that loss of vision is due to being a diabetic or high blood pressure. And mine was because I had the flu, lost down to 3.5 units of blood. I could see on Friday, and I was blind on Saturday.
Oh, wow.
That quick. So it wasn't anything to prepare
You didn't
for.
even right, I was about to say, you didn't even have any time to adapt to it. It was just sprung on you all at once.
All at once.
In that moment, how did you feel? Like,
I was in denial.
okay.
Okay, I was in big denial, and I you know, it was like a numbness feeling, you know. You see, I guess one of the things that ran across my mind, first of all, is I wanted my mother. It's old, you know, it's a thing like for me. Okay, how old I get, when something goes wrong, I want mama.
Right. That's understandable.
So
We all do
thing,
that.
yeah. So my thing was, nothing was going to resonate what was going on until I saw my mother. But when I saw my mother, and I saw my brothers who do not travel, then I know this is serious.
Yeah.
I see mom, dad, all my siblings.
Right.
So I'm laying here, and I was in intensive care for 2 weeks. But the biggest thing was, I refused to take a blood transfusion. And that was the thing to determine whether I live or not. And my things for myth, like people assume, I didn't want to catch AIDS. I didn't want, like I told them, I didn't want you to give me blood today. And after 2 years, 3 years later, you tell me I have AIDS or something.
But a lot of people have that fear.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. So the doctor was sitting here, and they was getting frustrated, and he started cussing. One thing about So
Well, how did that bring you to the amazing accomplishments and your work in the community? Because I mean, oh my goodness, you have a lot of acknowledgement.
Thank you. Thank you. My vision the Lord gave me was like a magazine. Give them a magazine, a platform to share their voices. Because whatever we as women have gone through, we're still going through the healing. I know I'm still going through the healing with my disability. But even though I'm going through the healing, I'm disabled, but I'm not dysfunctional.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So from there, with that platform, when I'm going through the healing, sharing my story, when people read the story, it's a healing process for them as well.
Now, what is the name of this publication, this magazine?
The name of the publication is Envision Proven Success.
And what does that mean to you?
Envision Proven Success because I can envision my future. It's like riding down the highway, you're in the car, and you see, you're looking out the window. And so I'm envisioning myself, my future out the window. I have my rear view mirror, but the rear view mirror is small for a reason. It gives me a glimpse of what my past is, but all this right here is my future. So I can envision that proven success.
I love it. I love it. So tell me, how many women do you think you have impacted their lives through this publication where they can showcase their stories?
Wow. A number. Let's say many.
Many. I like that.
Let's say many. The reason why I'm saying, because my magazine, like, I travel some.
Okay.
And I take the magazine here and they share it there. So to give it a number, I don't know. I know, thanks to Grange Insurance Company, they sponsor the printing of the magazine. So they'll print me at least 1,100 copies.
Oh, that's fabulous.
You know, so when one girl share and then she may pass it on, so.
Well, let me ask you this. I know that you have many acknowledgments and accolades in the community for all your work, and I just want to say we appreciate that, you know,
Thank
everything
you.
that you do for the community. Give us a few of those acknowledgments that you've received.
Well, I was the first, for Dress for Success Columbus, I was the first Woman of Power, nominated Woman of Power. For Sunday 95, I was one of the 10 nominees for Sunday 95 Outstanding Women in Columbus.
All right.
I got so many, you know.
So listen, I want you to tell our viewers what day is the event, where it's at, all the information and how they can get in touch with you and participate and support this amazing event. This is about sisterhood, brotherhood, coming together, even through diversity for unity. So you give them that information.
Okay, and Vision Proven Success will be having the 4th anniversary event titled The Power of We. On April 11, 2019, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Newborn's Ministry at 1756 Bryce Road, Reynoldsburg, Ohio, 43068. It's where the location and the time where the event will be. Please join us as we celebrate our 4th anniversary at Newborn Ministries. We will come together and with the community to learn about different cultures, share different network community resources, and enjoy a meal. Please bring a covered dish to represent your culture. You can RSVP. This is a free event, so you can RSVP at Eventbrite. When you go to the Eventbrite, you can look up The Power of We. Envision Proven Success, The Power of We. If you need any information or more details, you could also go to our website, www.envisionprovensuccess.com. You can email us at eps@envisionprovensuccess.org. Our phone number is 614-344-1188.
And we want to tell you thank you. We appreciate it so much. I'm happy to have this woman here today on Ladies of Society. We will be right back. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. The talk show for women and the men who love us. Let me give you a little bit of background information on Queen of Queens Productions, Modeling and Management, and what it is that we do exactly. We are a nonprofit organization that provides opportunities, training, artist development for individuals who would normally not be able to have these platforms and also afford them. We create show productions, mini movies, modeling training sessions, and more. That's just part of what we do to give back to the community. This show is being brought to you courtesy of Queen of Queens Productions, Modeling and Management.
International and New York Fashion Week fashion designer Queen Leah Gardner is debuting her very own t-shirt line, Queen's QTs. Designed by the Queen herself with beautiful designs starting out as low as $25 and up. These designs all have inspirational, empowering, and wonderful messages with a purpose. From her I Am Fat Free campaigns to put an end to weight shaming, which is a cause near and dear to her heart. This charity's t-shirts proceeds goes toward that campaign, and we appreciate your support by purchasing this beautiful shirt that is available in vast and vibrant colors, so be sure to get yours today. With shirts also available like Queen's quotes from the title of her book. These shirts spit it as it is and gives you Queen's personal quotes in the real, the raw, and the truth sort of way. Queen's QT's t-shirt lines have many designs in support of her Queen's movement and bringing awareness and support of breast cancer and more. But not to leave out feeling like royalty every day with Queen's signature Royal Crown t-shirts that you can wear every day and be your very own queen with various colors and sizes. Get yours today. Visit us on Facebook at facebook.com/Queens QTs, facebook.com/QUEENSQTEES, and order yours today, or contact Queen via email at ggoldqqueen22@yahoo.com or call 614-378-5698. Become your very own queen today.
Welcome back to Ladies of Society, and I have this beautiful queen right next to me. Her name is OoGee, and I want her to tell you all about what she does. It's really unique. I stalked her and found her when I came across her ad, and I think, ladies, you will love this. Please tell our viewers.
Hello. Hello. My name is OoGee once again. Everybody call me OoGee, not OG. I get it all the time. So I own the only mobile body sculpting spa here in Columbus, Ohio. I literally come to your house, take care of you, or you can come to our location. So we able to do breast lifts, fat transfers, yay! And we literally get rid of that gut that you're trying to get rid of. You've been trying to get rid of for years, girl. So I literally just love to talk about and do all of these treatments and without surgery.
Now, tell me, how did you get into this profession? How you come up with this unique concept for it to be mobile?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I literally copied off of Real Housewives of Atlanta. So don't judge me. I literally.
Shout out to the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay, so we want to be the Real Housewives of Ohio. Hello.
Right.
So how I got involved with this is I used to be bigger. I used to be a big girl. I was tired of being a big girl. I was over 250. My kids were older. There's no reason why I still have baby fat. I got adult fat. So there's no reason why I still should be chunky. And I just really actually stalked a company. Is like, okay, I want to learn how to do this. I want to be certified. I want to know all the steps to become a body sculptor. If anything, actually, I just wanted to be a laser therapist, which I'm a laser therapist and a body sculptor certified. I literally was just sculpting everybody. I was like, okay, come on, friend. You know how you in the beginning of your business,
Right.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna try it on you, you know. So I have a guinea pigs, and I started getting better and better each year. And I literally changed one of my clients' lives. She lost 62 pounds. She's a model. You probably know her. She lost 62 pounds in 2 months, and I gave her a booty. She knows everybody.
I know her.
Yes,
I know her.
So you see her lose that weight fast. Me.
Yes. What'd you say? I want to
Me and her. So I'm cute. I ain't gonna lie. She followed directions.
Now let me ask you, for those who don't know anything about the sculpting process, number one, are there any health factors, any health risks that might prevent them from having this procedure? Give me all the information for our viewers.
Yes, that's a very good question. So in this, with body sculpting, what I do actually is a health benefit. So let's say you have high blood pressure. I'm able to get all those old fat cells that's been sitting dormant in your stomach. I'm able to open those up with ultrasound waves. Ultrasound waves breaks down your fat cells. Open them up. It can be processed food from McDonald's. It can be whatever you've been eating all those years. It's just sitting there, and you can work out. Doesn't matter. You just can't get rid of it. That will open it up, and then we'll be able to move it, or either move your fat, or we can get rid of it, which is what the laser does, and it deletes your fat cells. So let's say you might have cancer cells that's dormant in your fat cells. Be able to remove those too.
Oh wow!
Yes, ultrasound waves is so amazing. I saved so many people from having to continue to take blood pressure pills, diabetes, all of that. The whole nine is deeper than just me body sculpting. It's just so amazing when you just lose the weight and you're like, I've tried everything.
Yeah.
Everybody tried so much stuff and just didn't realize, like, okay, why don't the doctors tell us this?
So is it different for each client that you have?
Of course, everybody is different. Yes.
Is it based on weight, medical conditions?
Yes,
Okay.
it does. So we do ask medical questionnaires. We have a nurse on board. We just hired her, but it's really not a nurse thing, but we want our clients to have the best.
Yes.
The best. I'm talking about the best results, and actually the best health after effect. So the afterwards of the treatments is the most important. A post treatment is the most important than me doing the treatment.
And sometimes it's just, making sure that you have somebody on staff just for mental pacification. because you want to make sure that that person feels comfortable.
Right.
And of course, make sure that they have everything that they need with having a nurse on staff. Now, how long have you been in business doing this?
Yes, since 2015. My 5-year mark will be 2020. I'm so excited.
Getting close.
I'm getting very close. It don't even feel like it. It really just feel like I just started. But it's just the knowledge that I had for all the years of nutrition and stuff. And it's just been just a fantastic 4 years because I grew. You know how you start out, nobody's perfect,
Right.
It's just that I am perfectionist to get to that point where, oh, I can make you lose 7 inches today and brag about it. Like, girl, that's nothing.
I was just about to say, in that you encounter, a lot of people and help a lot of people as far as their weight, because I myself know the struggle behind weight. I used to be 563 pounds, now I'm 486.
Okay.
So I'm happy about that, and it's been, a hard journey, of course, because you don't, gain it overnight, so you're not going to lose it overnight.
Exactly.
But what gratification do you get out of seeing these individuals and their happiness?
I feel like
in helping them.
Like, Frankenstein and her creations. I swear. It's like, yes, because it's like it's alive. Like,
Right.
Usually, like, I'm trying to tell you, like, when my clients call me, like, I lost 8 pounds, and it's been a couple days, and I'm like, great, okay. And then you see somebody had no booty and have a big old butt now, and I'm like, oh, that is my creation. I'm like, it's alive, So I think the before and after pictures is like my favorite thing. So
Right.
It's just when I'm able to do these things and like this, that's what gives me my rush. my rush.
Yes.
That's my rush. And then I have surgeons that follow me on my Instagram.
Oh.
Yes, I have a lot of surgeons for the past 2 years started following me because I'm doing what they're doing without any of the cutting and the bruising and all of the downtime, and I'm saving lives. So that's the most important thing for me is keeping these girls from going to Dominican Republic and going them.
Yes.
It's deeper than all of this. Like,
I mean, did you hear like K. Michelle's backstory?
Killer Curves. We actually use that actually for our, the people who don't know, who consider getting surgery. I usually just watch Killer Curves. Please do, because it's not worth it.
Yeah, and I mean, even with the other show, Botched.
Yes.
And so many people are so misinformed going to these different surgeons, because some of them is just about money. Of course, we know that.
Right.
But what I want to ask you is, what is the most memorable, inspirational story you can share with us with one of your clients?
Well, the most memorable is somebody calling me and letting me know that they're off diabetes medication because of me.
Oh, wow.
She wrote me a whole letter.
That's huge.
And was like, I'm 45 pounds down and her levels is so low, or to the point she don't have to take medicine no more or insulin. I was like, oh my goodness, I already knew, I can help you, but when you actually see it work in less than a couple months, and they losing this weight, we see them one day and all of a sudden you're like, they're slim, their likes then went up 100 points.
Right.
And I'm like, well, excuse me, show that booty off then, show your body off then, I'm so proud. I'm proud of myself because it's the humbleness that I have in myself and the faith that I put in my clients with myself in my business. So that's very important. So that's why it's so hard for me to even hire, and because I want people to have the same passion on the same level, or even beyond, with my business. And that's the reason why we're doing holistic food eating. We're hiring on a chef. I have affiliate programs, and I really want to organize this to the point it's a health club. It's not just body sculpting.
So that's a big aspiration.
Yes, all therapy.
Okay.
Everything I do is therapy. It's not nothing that's going against your body.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you. First of all, I'm glad to have you on my show because I've been really curious about this whole procedure. So I'm going to be asking you a lot more questions behind the scenes, and you guys can catch it and follow it in the after party show of Ladies of Society on my YouTube channel, Queen of Queens. Now, before we let this queen go, I want to know, where can people contact you, find you, read more information on these procedures, and see if it's something that's for them?
Okay, well, you can actually follow me on Instagram. Slim and Go is how it's spelled. Slim and Go. You don't have to do anything else. Slim and Go Instagram. You'll see my beautiful self. Okay. On there. And on Facebook is Slim and Go Mobile Spa Center. You got to put the and sign in the middle. Slim and Go Mobile Spa Center. And we are located 700 Brighton Road inside the Impact Building. We just relocated there. So I'm super excited. If you want to get in touch with me, and you can call me at 614-432-6747 or my 1-800 number, 1-800-604-2648.
So make sure you write down that information, and if you look for it again, make sure you look for it on my YouTube channel, on Queen of Queens, and hopefully on the evening that this airs, which is every Thursday at 7 p.m. Make sure you watch for Ladies of Society. Thank you for being on Ladies of Society.
Yes, yes, yes.
So make sure you guys stay with us. Tune in every Thursday at 7 p.m. on Ladies of Society, the talk show for women and the men who love us.
Hi, I'm Queen, the host of the hottest new talk show, Ladies of Society, the talk show for women and the men who love us. Tune in every Thursday at 7 p.m., airing on Bounce TV 23 Columbus, courtesy of Queen of Queens Productions, Modeling and Management.
My name is Hillary Ray, the brand ambassador for Queen of Queens Productions. We are currently open for enrollment, offering modeling classes and etiquette classes, both online and live classes. I look forward to be working with you soon.